Schizophrenia and bipolar people, here's a natural cure. You won't have to take another antipsychotic unless you're taking a lot of it. Solve your psychological wounds, because I found that everybody was related. The same thing. Schizophrenia is much worse wounds, multiple wounds, than bipolar, than depression, than anxiety. It's just different levels of the same stuff. But schizophrenics have a problem with dopamine. I do. And I researched that sunlight will help you too. Morning sunlight will regulate your sleep patterns. But here's the thing. I woke up the last 2 mornings and I've had high dopamine. Yesterday I took 0.25 milligrams of RISPERDAL. Man, that's a strong drug. I've been off a couple of weeks or so. Last 2 nights I didn't sleep that well. My dopamine was high. And some things in your diet, like chocolate, will raise your dopamine level. So you need to regulate your dopamine. I didn't do this, but this will work. It's a self-regulator, BARCOPA. It's an herb, and it regulates dopamine levels. But that's not what I used. I had on hand N-acetylcysteine, NAC, so I took 1,800 milligrams, and I took 5 grams of powdered vitamin C. I'm smiling. I was not a happy camper before I did that. So you can take multiple grams of NAC. I found this information on the National Institutes of Health. Dopamine regulators. And there's other thing, white willow bark, not white willow bark, white mulberry is one thing. God, there's just a number of things, but I just happen to I take NAC, I've been taking it for years, and I take vitamin C, about a pound, during the years. And vitamin C, it's just incredible reading. So anyway, if you're schizophrenic, you can start out with 2,400 milligrams of NAC. Now is a good brand, and 5 or 10 grams of vitamin C a day. I took 20 grams for a long time, a year and a half ago. I take 10 grams regularly on a sporadic basis. What vitamin C does in the brain is just incredible. So that's the cure for schizophrenia. You don't have to take another antipsychotic. It's all natural. There's no side effects. You just have to, you need to learn your body. You need to know when your dopamine is high. You need to know when it's low. And there's simple ways. You can eat an onion, I think, because sulfur compounds downregulate dopamine. You eat a big onion, get you some liver and onions. You eat a huge white onion. And it's got the most sulfur compounds, it's like 72. A white and yellow onion. Vidalia onions have about 52, I believe. So experiment with foods for your health. Hippocrates said it best. Let medicine be thy food, and food be thy medicine. And our modern medicine are fools. They're just plain out fools. I'm off 10 drugs over the past, since I started in 2005 with my first, which was blood pressure and then a diabetic drug starting then. So be happy campers and do it naturally. And it's cheap. Don't pay for this shit. I used to pay $400 a month for RISPERDAL. I paid $500 a month for Depakote. I'm off all that garbage. You got to solve your psychological problems. It starts with forgiving everybody. Then you got to get rid of your anger issues. Pray about it, and the Lord will deliver you from it. And you can watch my videos to see my process of how I heal myself. And I had a very bad case, so more to come. Have a good morning.